Imagine walking into a cafeteria where hundreds of eyes are already waiting to judge you. That's exactly what happened to Emily, the new girl at Crestwood High. From the moment she stepped into the room, carrying her tray with trembling hands, whispers filled the air. She was shy, quiet, and kept to herself. She had just moved to town after losing her father, a military veteran who had always told her, "Never let anyone decide your worth." But in that moment, standing in the middle of mocking laughter, Emily felt like she was breaking apart inside. As she searched for a place to sit, a group of kids, the kind everyone knew as the untouchable crowd, blocked her path. One of them smirked, tugging at the strap of her backpack until it snapped back against her shoulder. The room erupted with laughter, the cruel kind that burns deeper than any words. Emily's cheeks flushed, her eyes darted to the floor, but before she could walk away, they yanked again, harder this time. Her books flew across the cafeteria floor, scattering like pieces of her heart. Everyone laughed, but nobody moved to help her. For Emily, it felt like the world had turned against her. And then something happened, something nobody saw coming. Emily straightened up. She didn't cry. She didn't run. Instead, she took a deep breath, the same way her father had taught her when facing fear. She walked slowly, calmly, to pick up her books, ignoring the laughter. But as she bent down, one of the bullies shoved her shoulder, trying to make her fall. That was the breaking point, not for Emily, but for the universe around her. With a sudden, instinctive move, Emily twisted, catching her balance with surprising grace. The bully who shoved her stumbled forward, slipping on the cafeteria floor and crashing into a table. Another kid lunged forward to mock her, but tripped over the chair his friend had kicked accidentally, tumbling headfirst onto the ground. Within seconds, the entire group of bullies were sprawled across the floor, groaning in embarrassment and pain. The cafeteria went silent. Every eye that once mocked Emily now widened in shock. She hadn't laid a hand on them, but the way she carried herself, the calm, unshaken strength, made her look untouchable. For the first time since she arrived, Emily stood tall, her back straight, her father's words echoing inside her, "True strength isn't about fighting. It's about not letting them break you." A girl from the corner, someone who had been bullied herself, got up and clapped. Slowly, others joined. The sound grew, echoing through the cafeteria. The same people who had laughed moments ago were now cheering for her. Emily didn't say much, she didn't need to. Her silence spoke louder than any words. The bullies, red-faced and humiliated, scrambled to their feet, realizing they had lost the power they thought they owned. Over the next weeks, Emily became more than just a new girl. She became a quiet inspiration. People began sitting with her at lunch, asking her for advice, even just enjoying her calm presence. She never bragged about what happened that day, but she carried herself with a kind of dignity that others couldn't ignore. And for every student who had once been afraid to stand up, Emily's story became a reminder that strength isn't about how loud you are, it's about how deeply you believe in yourself, even when the world tries to tear you down. And now, if you're watching this, let me leave you with one question. When life tries to yank your strap, will you let yourself fall, or will you rise, steady and unshaken, just like Emily? If her story inspired you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because sometimes, all it takes is one story to remind us that we are far stronger than we know. Would you like me to make this story more action-packed, like she secretly had self-defense training and shocked everyone, or keep it emotional and symbolic like this version?